Being ambitious actually saved me. And before that, I got I got into a state in my life some years ago that nothing made sense. I even the game I loved stopped being fun. I was not motivated to do anything, and I will not get really deep in that right now, but understand that I was in a state that I don't want to get again. I was not healthy, I would say. And what pulled me back from that state was actually me watching videos about making money online. It was not novel. I was wanting to get rich, to make money, and it was my 0 to 1. It was what made me start wanting to get up in the morning. And I started thinking about this and about this past fact of me of my life when I read a video from Steven Pressfield. He wrote a little bit in this article more from Turning Pro. He wrote some parts of chapters of his book called Turning Pro, and it was really good. I would even want to buy this book in the future. And he said about a time in his life that he had a dream, and he woke up feeling that I'm ambitious. I have ambition, and it was what made him really start to change his life, and that's why I even compared it to my own life. And then he felt guilty because he was in a state, he was living with people that he started thinking that he started thinking this, who was I to aspire to rise above my brothers and sisters. And I even got this feeling in some years ago because when I got into this idea of making money online, there was a lot of people in there. There is still a lot of people in my family that have to go to another city to work, have to take buses sometimes, have to get to go into traffic, and even people that need to hustle a lot physically to make money. So I started thinking that, oh, who am I to want to make more money while my family is hustling and I am in my bedroom and on my computer? And there was even a problem when I started working online, that my family thought for a lot of for years even that I was only playing on my computer in my bedroom, but they didn't know I was working online. And what Stephen concluded is that ambition is not vanity. Ambition is the most primal and sacred fundament of our being. To feel ambition and to act upon it is to embrace the unique calling of our soul. And I really relate to this, to feel ambition and to act upon it. If you are ambitious and you do nothing, then you are just faking your objectives. And to me, ambition is actually wanting progress, and there is no progress without getting better. So if you want to actually get better, you will have to take a step, like in a stair. And today you'll have this small step, but tomorrow you'll have another, and then another, and then after that another. And with time, when you are working on yourself, you'll actually get better. But because you wanted to maybe achieve a point in the future that you have your own goal, like let's say that you have for me it is money, so I want to make more money. So I have this goal and I am improving myself towards that goal. And and actually getting to a goal and becoming professional in your work to get to that goal, it starts with training, because the feeling of actually ambition, the feeling ambitious, ambition comes first. But that's what actually becomes before the habit, to build the habit. So you will not be able to start going up the stairs if you don't look at your goal on long term, and if you are not ambitious about your goal. And that's why even I remember right now, I didn't even plan to talk about it, but in this book from Tim Ferriss, and his this is the 4 hour work week, but it is in Portuguese. This book from him is really great because in the beginning he says that we need to have actually huge goals. We have to be ambitious about our goals, because they that will probably make us really get closer to them than if you are not ambitious. And I just remember I was not even planning to get his book to show in the video. But there is a trap, because if you have ambition without the work, you will actually be just an empty shell. If you have ambition plus training, you get better. And if you have ambition and no effort, as I said, you will be empty. You will be fake. You will be like fake gurus online that post on social media photos, pictures made with AI of them with expensive cars, but in the end they will still feel empty. So they might make money because there are a lot of people that believe in this kind of thing, but they are still empty, and they will still be held accountable for that in the future. So where my ambition points now, I am focused on getting a lot better and develop to actually. I am actually trying to be of service in better ways to the clients I already have, because I will provide more value, and with that I will be more of a service for them. And for because of that, I know that if I deliver more results, I will be able to charge more, and then I will make more money, because I want to go to another city and start building a life with my girlfriend, because we plan to marriage to get engaged. So that's something that's really important to me, and that it is my ambition that moves me. So where it lands, ambition is not the bad part. You need it to become better. And and as I just said, you need ambition to become better. And this is the text that I read today that created the idea for this video. And for the ones that stayed until the end, I left out a little bit about my past in the part of the video that I talked that I was not healthy. I wouldn't say that I got depression for a time, but I was not really well mentally, because I did not want to get up, I did not want to eat, and it got into a point that food had no taste to me. I have no idea what that was, but I was not okay. And wanting to make money was what I actually started making me wanting to get back to the life to the life I had before, but to develop a better life. And I've been in that for some years already, and that's why I started working online. And I will even say that I was actually addicted to Dota 2. To me, that is the best game ever. But I can't play it. I don't have it installed on my computer because I was really addicted to it. And I saw that I was not okay mentally because I stopped wanting to play the game I was addicted to. So it was a point in my life that I was really low. But that's a thing of the past. Nowadays I am a lot better, and I actually have never been better. So I see you guys in the next video.